What up, what up, what up, what up? Finna go to these folks' house and take care of that real quick. I'm thinking I'll probably be there for a good 5-6 hours. As long as the hour per dollar ratio makes sense, it's all good. If I stay there longer than like 6 hours, then goddamn, my bad. If I stay there longer than like 6 hours, then it at that point, now I'm going, you know what I mean? Now I'm kind of like gearing towards being an employee. You know what I mean? Like getting employee wages almost. So I can't be there longer than a certain amount of time for me to feel like, okay, it was worth it. But sometimes you gotta fuck. Not again, boy. Please, not again. I just witnessed one yesterday. God damn. But you gotta eat that shit sometimes. Like you might almost be making an employee wage here, almost, right? To the point where it pretty much isn't worth it at that point, even if it's close. Even though it's not at an employee wage. And when I mean employee wage, I'm talking about like $20, $25 an hour. Or like $20 an hour. It's still an employable wage. Not for like the average job, but eventually you'll get $20 an hour. It's not the most craziest thing to hear nowadays. So you don't want to make that and be a business owner. You don't want to make $30, $35 an hour and be a business owner, because it's like you gotta buy the gas, the machines, the this, the that. You gotta shake the hands. You gotta get the no's and the yeses. So you putting time in even when you're not making money. So it all has to add up at the end of the day. So even if you're eating shit over here, you know that over here it worked out to where when we average the numbers, when we average everything, we find a median number. We add the fucking numbers together and we divide that shit by 2 to see how much we got per hour. It still makes sense. It's the overall. That's what the fuck I'm trying to say. And it is actually pretty hot. Or the sun is more shinier than it actually, like, it looks hotter than it is. But it is still pretty fucking hot. God damn, you know I just woke up. Motherfucker talking about the did. So you already know when I get there, it's not something I actually tell y'all, but I always start the timer. It's me versus me. So when I see that timer, you know what I mean? Without sabotaging quality, I know whether I gotta